North Dakota State with more scheduling news today, completing the 2022 football schedule with the additions of Drake and North Carolina A&T. Those two universities will sound familiar as they were supposed to be on this year's schedule. The two will instead make their trips to Fargo in the first 2 weeks of the 2022 season. The Bison will wrap up non-conference schedule at Arizona on September 17th. The Fargo Davies football team opens the season Friday night in Grand Forks, and they'll do so with a new head coach. Wayne Wermeyer takes over the coaching duties for the Eagles after previously serving as an assistant for the program, and he'll do so without the luxury of non-conference games to figure out his team's strengths and weaknesses before getting into Eastern Dakota Conference action.
Every game matters. So you might have come out in the first couple games and experimented a little bit. Maybe your rotation was a little bit longer in those non-conference games because if you won, you won. If you lost, you lost. But now with every game counting to the standings, you have to be ready to roll and you have to be on your A game from day one.
Because of the pandemic, there will be no cross-state travel for EDC schools, so every game will be a conference contest and count towards the playoff standings. The Redhawks opening their series with Winnipeg last night with a big win, back for more tonight in a doubleheader. Picking things up in the bottom of the second, Dylan Kelly back behind the plate catching for the Hawks, and his bat making an impact back in the lineup too, knocking in a solo home run out to right for a Redhawks lead. Bottom of the third, Winnipeg up 2-1, but not for long. Forrest Allday blasts another shot out to right, sends this one bouncing into the far lot to tie things back up. Hawks will load the bases in the fifth and take the lead on a series of errors by the Goldeyes. They'll win game one 7-4, and they're currently tied 3-3 in the sixth inning of game two. The Minnesota Twins in action tonight in their series finale against the Cleveland Indians. Max Kepler starting things off on the right foot for the Twins, bombing this homer over the right outfield wall in the opening inning. They held that lead until the third inning when Cleveland responded with this three-run homer by Jose Ramirez, bringing Delino DeShields and Cesar Hernandez home with him. The Twins tied it up in the seventh, but 3 runs by Cleveland in the bottom of the eighth inning sealed the deal, capped off by this RBI single from Hernandez. Cleveland takes this one 6-3. The Twins now move to 20-12 overall and 8-9 in league play. The Twins will be back in action against Detroit in Detroit this week.
All right, thanks, Devin. Stay with us. We'll take one more look at your Wednesday evening weather planner when we come back.